Did you know that you and your future spouse can actually mediate the terms of your prenuptial agreement? I'm Cary Jacobson with Jacobson Family Law, and as a divorce attorney for over 10 years, I can tell you that a common reason we see that couples divorce is the fact that they've not had conversations about how they're going to handle their financial affairs during their marriage. Mediation can be a great place for you and your future spouse to talk about how you would like to handle your financial affairs going forward. Specifically, you can talk about how you want to handle the assets that you own coming into the marriage. Are those going to be kept separate, or do you intend that those are going to be commingled with other assets and potentially considered a marital asset in the event of a divorce? You can also talk about how you're going to handle assets that either of you accumulate during the marriage. Do you want those to be your separate property in the event, unfortunately, you do separate or divorce in the future, or upon the death of one of you? Or do you intend that that asset is going to be divided in some manner? Another aspect that you and your spouse can talk about in the negotiations of your prenuptial agreement in mediation is how you want to handle expenses and debts. Are you going to each pay equally for those types of things, or is one of you planning to handle the lion's share of certain expenses? Mediation can be a great place to have open and frank conversations about how you want to handle these things, and then come to an agreement that can be included in a contract so that if, unfortunately, you do end up in a future divorce, you've already planned how you're going to handle it so it doesn't have to get expensive and messy. If you have questions about how to mediate your prenuptial agreement, contact us and we would be happy to help.